Sometimes in life, you just got to be a copycat, man. You got to look at somebody and say, I'm going to copy that person. So, big warning, huge warning, huge. In this video, I'm going to be a copycat. Yeah, see? Hello, everybody. Welcome to Sober Stacker. I woke up sober this morning because I went to bed sober last night, guys. Today is 1,444 days of continuous sobriety, living life, loving life, clean and sober. If you are struggling with addiction, please get the help you need, get the help you deserve. Life is waiting for you, man. Do not give up trying. All right. I watched Thousandaires' video and I am putting his name in the title. I have been messing with coins. I got into messing around with, I started out penny roll hunting, and then I moved to nickels. I have been buying 1 ounce copper rounds, stacking copper. This right here, 2, 3, 4, is 5 ounces of 999 pure copper. All right, now I have tubes of this stuff, and I've paid probably anywhere from $2 to over $3, depending on what was minted or what design it had on it. Stacking copper pennies. I got jars of copper pennies that my wife loves doing that. We get penny rolls. Not so much now because the bank won't give us penny rolls. So pennies are getting a little harder to get. But Thousandaire Radio, just, I couldn't believe I missed this. I have been taking my regular quarters, not the silver ones, just your regular, everyday clad quarters, mixing them in a jar. Actually, it's not a jar. It's a 2-liter bottle. But as you can see, I've dumped them out now. Because I didn't think anything of them. I thought, it's a quarter. So what? Save it. Cash them in and use it for whatever. It's a change jar. It's worthless change that you dig out of your pocket and throw in there. You go through it real quick, make sure there's no copper pennies, no buffalo nickels, or anything like that. Never thought about quarters until I watched Thousandaire Radio, and this guy is just everywhere now. He's blowing up like crazy. He's got a fantastic channel. And if you haven't heard of him, please check his channel out because he's very talented. And also, he is now going live on Wednesday nights. So, dude, that's all the promo you're getting from my small channel. Okay? That's enough. But anyway, I want to show you what I'm talking about. This right here is $7 worth of clad quarters. $7 worth, 28 quarters. It is the equivalent of 5.13 standard ounces of copper. And on top of that, it's almost a half ounce, standard ounce of nickel. For these, I dug them out of that freaking Pepsi jar. And I got more of them. I never thought or even considered looking at what the metal content of a quarter is. A quarter is, hold on, I got to scroll back up. It's 91.67% copper. And of course, I can't find it now. So bear with me a second here, you guys. I'm not as organized as some people. Yeah, a copper content of a quarter is 91.67% copper. That's nuts. I never realized that. But it has two benefits. Well, it has more than two, I guess. I guess you could list some, but all right. So this is a $7 bag of nickels. I mean, of nickels. Yeah, that is not a nickel for all you newbies out there. That is a quarter. All right. So I saved $7. Where I got seven. There's more than seven in there, but seven, or would be the equivalent of 5 ounces. I probably paid what, 12 to 15? No, let's see, for 5 ounces. Yeah, about $12 to $15 to get the same amount of copper. No nickel. But the other benefit is I can't spend these. If I need these, I have to sell them somewhere. I have to, either put them on eBay as a tube if I need the money, or, and I'm not going to get into a SHTF scenario because we are not going to be trading copper. If there's a SHTF scenario, just like I don't think we're going to be trading silver, but that is another video, another story, another argument, another comment, whatever you want to call it. So I can save $7 if I need it, easily liquidable, liquid. I can spend it if I want it. Where these, I pay to have the same amount of copper. It just, it never dawned on me. I never considered that. And that's the whole point of stacking copper is I wanted the copper. Now, the other deal is, I guess the con is you can't melt quarters. But if what I'm seeing is true, eventually, we just got rid of the penny. The last penny was just struck, minted, whatever. Is the nickel next? Are we going to go full digital? Eventually. I don't know if it's going to happen in my lifetime, but I'm sure eventually it will be a fully digital currency world. There will be no more cash. Like I said, is it going to happen while I'm still around? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe. I don't know. If I don't quit eating pizza and stuff like that, then it definitely will not happen in my lifetime. All right. Anyway, thank you, Thousandaire Radio, for pointing that out. That gives me a whole new reason to like and give a little bit more respect to the regular old clad quarter. All right, let's switch gears here a little bit. He's been gone, man. He was supposed to get a makeover from my wife, but she hadn't got around to it yet. But he did manage to. I gotta lay my microphone down. Hold on, if it makes weird noise, deal with it. But when he came back, everybody's talking about their Poucho, and some are stacking platinum, some are stacking gold, some are stacking silver. Mine is, he came back with a tube of cash here. Now, this is that, I told him, I said, man, I got to save 10%. So he came back with a tube of cash. And since I'm holding my microphone right now, I will not take this out. This is $95. Now, last week, I said I was going to figure out what to do with that week's 10%. And Stack Daddy turned me on to Acorns. And I did $80 investment in Acorns. And then I bought $20 worth of Cardano. Now Cardano is really going down right now. But what is that saying? I never remember exactly how it goes. When other people are panicking, you buy, or basically when everybody else is selling, you buy. When it's crashing, buy. And that's what I'm doing. I mean, Cardano is down 20 some cents since I first invested in it. But I'm going to stick with it. Just smaller weekly contributions, maybe not even every week. Now, when I say I have Cardano, I only have 540 Cardano. So, that's been over like a 5 or 6 month period. It's very small investments at a time. I don't put more than $15, $20 in, and I don't do it every week. Now, I still have not pulled the trigger on any gold yet. My next goal for gold will either be a 1/20th or another 2.5 peso, because I only have the 2.5 peso, but I have 3 or 4 of the 1/20th. But anyway, that's about all I got, guys. Just a goofy little video giving a little more respect to a quarter, because like I said, man, I just treated them like a quarter. It was just a quarter. Wasn't nothing worth saving other than to throw in a 2-liter jar with a cut in it to, be able to put the change in it. But now it's a whole new way to stack copper. So, yeah, call me a copycat. Yeah, see? Y'all have a good day, man.